Natlie A. Cole-Reagins was born on April 11, 1965, and grew up in Riverside, California. She attended elementary, middle, and high school in Riverside and received a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of California at Riverside. Natlie was an avid reader, which led her to pursue and earn a Master of Arts in Education with an emphasis in early literacy.
I noticed that Natlie had a unique and special interest in books at the age of 3. I used to read stories to her. She was always somewhat inquisitive, and I knew at an early age that she was going to be a reader.
I was playing with Barbie dolls, Natlie was reading books. She had a book in her hand as long as I've known her. And I would pick up a book and sit right next to her and read, even if my book was upside down. Because I was young, I was so little.
Natlie's love for reading also led her to a career teaching young children. Natlie was a celebrated and beloved teacher in Riverside and Los Angeles Unified School Districts for more than 18 years. With her effervescent smile, quick wit, and pragmatic approach to motivating learners, she impacted hundreds of young minds. As much as she loved reading books and teaching, Natlie loved her sons, Garrett and Gavin.
Rockabye baby, thy cradle is king. Father's a king and mother's a king. Sister's a lady and wears a gold ring. And brother's a drummer and plays for the king.
You just knew her heart because her love for education, her love for her own boys, and her love for what she did was just evident all the time.
Natlie was given an award in 2001 that was called the Whatever It Takes Award, because she would truly do just whatever it takes to help kids learn how to read, to support her colleagues, to help advance the goals of the school. She would do whatever it takes for her kids and for her families.
She knew things about my son Ryan that I had never told her, or maybe weren't that evident, but because she loves her students and she got to know her students, she could describe him to me perfectly.
Natlie knew she wanted to be a teacher since she was a little girl. And so when we did play together, I was the student and she was the teacher. And she had little assignments for me to do that she would make up, and she would grade my papers and, you know, little things like that. So I saw her as a teacher, and what that translates to is someone who was very caring and concerned about wanting to be that positive reinforcement that you can do this. And I know she did this for each one of her students, every one of them.